Hey, this is BlindFox and welcome at my little ration review. Please support the channel, please subscribe and please go donate on patreon.com. So today's rations we got from Long Life Pantry again. They sent me some rations to review, a whole box of 20. This is their mixed ration pack. There's 20 meals, 18 soft meals and 2 pasta or hard sort of 2-minute noodles. And we've done a lot of those stuff before, but we're gonna do some comparisons today. Again, we're having the pasta with pepper steak, and we have the pasta or tomato beef pasta. I can't remember if this is also a tomato or not, but we are going to see the difference. I'm not going to do as I normally do, squash these things, because I want to see how the meats differ. The reason I squash the pastas normally is because sometimes the meat is in big chunks and, well, we don't know how. It's a bit dry because it's real meat and it's cooked well so that it can last longer. There is no preservatives in these rations. There is, however, some what do you call them, nutritional stuff here. I'm not going to read it. I hope you can read it on the video. Simply not going to read it because my reading device isn't working, and it does take too long and it bores some people. You can actually go on Ration Tech's website, and there might be, I think, some of the stuff there as well. There is ingredients, and you will see it's not long lists. There is more than one language in here, but it's not a lot of ingredients in these, or not of preservatives in these rations. Here we've got the other one. That was the beef, the pepper steak. This is the tomato beef pasta. So I do hope you can read this. Just pause the video. And guys, I will be going and heating this up. I'm just doing it in a pot of water. You can do it with a ration heater. Don't set this thing on the fire, although it's foil lined. The rest is it's plastic based as well. And also don't pop this in the microwave, hence foil in here as well. It's a plastic foil mixture thing, composite, whatever, laminated thing. Don't pop it in the microwave, don't throw it in the fire. Pop it either in a ration heater or in a pot with water, or remove it out of the bags and heat it up separately. Pop it in the microwave, you remove it from the bags anyway. On the fire you can either do it straight away in the pot or just pop it in water in a pot. And then you forgot what water to clean your stuff with if you don't eat directly out of the packets. So I'll go and heat this up and I'll be back. Ooh, let's see. You can see clearly which one is the tomato one. Orange, tomatoey. There's small vegetables in there. You can see there's some corn, sweet corn. Big pieces of meat. A bit dry, the pieces of meat though. But there's a lot of sauce, so that makes up for it. And again, screwy pasta. South African rations like to use screwy pasta. I don't think I've ever had any other pasta but screwy pasta. Now we've got our also some small vegetables. You can see there's a pea. Almost a more creamy sauce. There is some things in there that looks like green pepper. Definitely a pepper taste in the meat. There's another. And also large pieces, although some of these are smaller than the ones in the tomato, but there's a big piece as well. So let's see, not as much saucy, the pepper steak one. Creamy. Let's taste. Very peppery. You don't miss the pepper here. Gives it a nice pepper bite. The sauce you don't really taste, it's more savory, creamy, but the pepper definitely overwhelming. If you've ever had pepper steak pies, add a bit more pepper and you'll get here, and some noodles. This is not bad. It's not as saucy, which means it won't make a mess as well. But the meat is a bit dry, but if it's too large a chunks. Here, the tomato pasta, you can see a lot of sauce. And these stupid little sporky tang stuff doesn't help because it lets sauce run off the spoon. This is not a spicy tomato sauce. It is nice, got a nice cooked tomato flavor. Not as the, as I said before, it's also not as the spaghetti tins. It's a bit runny, or it's not as thick as, it's not a thick sauce. It's more to the runny side, but it does cling to the pasta and the meat. It's just not thick enough that it stay on the spork. It does like to run through these little holes in it, or the little teeth. Our cream sauce is a bit thicker, or whatever sauce. I think it's a sort of a creamy, savory sauce for the pepper steak pasta. Very peppery, quite nice. So let's try this together. I'm not going to mix it. I'm just going to put a bit of each on the floor. Together, this actually is good. You get the pepper and the creamy sauce does tone down the tomato some. This is not as overwhelming. When we did the chicken, the tomato was a bit too overwhelming for the cream sauce, but here with the pepper added with the beef, and the beef itself, the tomato sort of isn't as overwhelming. It gives the tomato that nice spiciness. It lacks might to some people. It gives the creaminess more flavor. It's actually very good if you mix these two pastas. Oh well, that was basically my review. The vegetables in them compares normally. The pepper steak pieces is a bit smaller cut for me. It looks to me like the beef in the tomato is. There's a lot more smaller pieces in the pepper steak than there is in the tomato beef. The beef is bigger, so the beef is drier, which then you need the sauce for. Between them, which one do I like the best? I'm not always a fan of tomato, but these are not thick pieces. I do like the pepper steak actually more because it's smaller pieces, but they're not bad. As I said, South Africa's Russian food is not bad. It's nicely tasting. It's not as herby or spicy as you might want them, but you can always add stuff. Have stuff with you. If you got rations, have little herb and spice containers that you can use. And you can always add other stuff. Cook some extra rice if you need them. Oh, this is not pasta, but have bread. Drop some garlic powder in here. Onion powders. Those type of things. I think that's the first. I've seen a lot of old or soldiers or people that was in the military. Actually, some of them tell me that well, they actually did have extra herbs and stuff with them. Not always. You don't always have access to it, but if you can, do it. It's cool. So, and we got this from Long Life Pantry. It was in their mixed meal pack. There's 20 meals in it. 18 of the between vegetable and meat products, and 2 instant noodles. So check out the advert at the end, and again go and check out their website. Thanks for watching. Please support the channel, please subscribe, please go and donate on patreon.com, and see you at my next Ration review. So this is Long Life Pantry's website. Their homepage, you get a nice little description about what rations is and various terms that you can use or that is used in it. I'm not going to read through this all. You can go to their website. I will put the link in the description, as I said, and some questions you can answer and some of them and products. They also have a shop page where you can go to also get to their products. You can see they've got a variety of actual big box products, which is cool. They got the 7-day ration, which I got. They sent me the mixed meal pack, which looks interesting. So I'll be reviewing that today, or showing you what's in there today. And they've got actual few free normal ration packs as well. Sort of 1-day ration packs. 1-day ration packs, 7-day ration pack, which is a cool thing. We'll see that. And then they've got some 3-day ration packs and then the mixed meal pack and some other stuff as well. So go and check out their website. Interesting stuff. I don't know if they ship outside of South Africa, but you can contact them and find out.